Today after my history class, my professor came up to me and was talking to me about my exam, which I failed just by a few points, but I was pretty sad because I had worked really hard all semester and was really hoping to pass it. And she told me, you know what, forget about it. It's not a big deal because I've seen you progress in your French so much. And the thing is like you've been trying every single day. And what hit me the most was that she told me, you give us a good image of America. And no pressure, but that's something that you should be aiming to do too. When you go on your exchange next year, you represent you and you represent America. And when you choose not to do your homework and when you choose to be disrespectful and not show up to school, then everybody else sees this American and they're like, okay, well, they don't care. And when the people of your new country realize that you don't care very much, they're not going to be very willing to help you when you really need it. And so try to represent America well and realize that even though you want to become, like for me, I want to become a Belgium or an Italian or Mexican or wherever you go, there's still going to always be a part of you that's American. And so stand up for America and share with people, this is what I like about America. This is the good things about America. This is why I'm an American. You know, personally for me, I'm not an American. I'm actually Korean, but I grew up in America. And regardless, I try to represent America in a very positive way every day because I know how serious that is for us and for the rest of the world. Try not to compare your exchange too much with others. You're gonna do it anyways, it's inevitable, but realize that even though you're not going to parties every weekend and your school is lame or your family doesn't take you to Paris, your life probably sucks less than you think it does. And I found that a lot of exchange students have just seen the negatives in their family and their schools and have had a really bitter experience, and some of them have chosen to go home. And if you find that your life is like feeling pretty sucky, then do something about it. Ask your family, talk to them. Maybe we can go to Paris this weekend, or maybe we can do something together. Ask your friends. Run around, find a new hobby. Just try to do something. Something that I personally realized on exchange is when I left America, and just like how you guys will, I not only left the country, I left my family, I left my friends, I left my languages, I left my culture, I left a lot of my hobbies, I even left my religion because it's not widely practiced here. I left my awesome green soupy, I left my weekly tacos, I left a lot of things. And the really weird and crazy awesome thing about exchange is that you take everything that you are and everything that you have, except for like 2 suitcases, and you throw it out the window when you're on the plane. And you find this newer and better version of yourself. And I think that's one of the best things about exchange, is you grow in a whole new way that you've never have.